Hi there, it's Miss Meg from Art Feeds back this week with another Art Feeds Makes. And once again this week we are pairing with the Fayetteville Public Library. We are paired with them for this summer 2020 reading lineup, and summer signups are now open for all ages using Read Squared, and we would love for you to read along with us this summer. You can visit faylib.org/calendar for the full list of summer programs, or like the library Facebook for new content every day. We're doing a lot of fun stuff over there. Today, we are once again going to use a book that we love at Art Feeds to create a project. The project we're creating are called Strength Stones, but before we get started, I want to go over the Art Feeds rules with you. Rule number 1 is to be kind and be creative. We're going to do both of those things today. Rule number 2 is never say I can't. We are going to paint or draw on something that's not a flat surface today. So we don't want to say I can't. Instead, we'll say I will try, or will you help me? And 3, there are no wrong answers. Your project is going to look different than mine, and that is such a good thing because your creativity is different than mine, and the world needs both of our creativities and imaginations. We are going to read one of our favorite books called These Words I Shaped for You. I'm going to move in a little closer so that you can see the pages of and the drawings on the book. Okay, These Words I Shaped for You, written by Megan Merchant and illustrated by Basaka Golu. There's really beautiful illustrations in here. Okay. Before you were born, you fit into the round fullness of my belly. And when I dreamed, I sent you words like love to keep you safe. And when I first touched your tiny hands to mine, I drew a heart inside your palm for you to hold. I collect the music of our days so we can whisper the smooth hum of airplanes, the sharp zing of violin, the clean crinkle of leaves that have fallen from the tree outside your window. The magic of this life is loud with colors and rich with stories, and like the hoot of the owl who sleeps outside counting stars. If you are quiet, you can hear the lulling chime of starlight as you descend into your dreams. Never worry, my love, if you should find yourself alone in the dark or frightened by the shadowy wilds of the world. Just remember the day we gathered stones from the dry riverbed. I washed each carefully, etched your favorite words into their surface, and placed them in your pocket so that when your dreams take you to far off places, the weight of what you love will keep you tethered to this world. The end. This is such a good story with such beautiful paintings on it, right? My favorite part is when the mom panda says, sometimes things might get scary. That looks pretty scary, huh? But she says, just remember that time when we went to the riverbed and we got blank stones and etched our favorite words on them. So she said to etch the words on these stones and carry them with you so that you can remember the things that made you strong. So that's why we're going to create strength stones today. Now we have a worksheet, an activity sheet on artfeeds.org, and this will help us practice what words we want to put on our strength stone. So first we'll do this worksheet, and if you don't have a printer, that's okay. Just grab a sheet of paper and draw some circles on it. Those will be our stones to practice our words on, and we can get started. So these are some words that I decided to draw that give me strength. This is that riverbed we talked about, in the book. And next we need to gather some rocks. I got these just out of my yard. You can get them from anywhere. And we have a few simple supplies before we get started on the project. Stones. So you can see that I did a lot of different options with our strength stones, because sometimes we have the art supplies we need at home and then sometimes we don't, and that's okay, because that means that we get to be innovative, and being innovative is so important and valuable. So if you don't have the right art supplies, that's okay. One of the most innovative things we did today was with this stone, we just used another stone to scratch and draw on it. Pretty cool. Did you know you could do that? It's kind of like chalk, but found chalk in nature. We also used markers on our stones here. That looks really good too. And then of course we had paint and paint pens, and that's great if you have that at home as well. And I want to talk a little bit about these words that we chose. Your words might be a little bit different than mine, but when I started to think about things that make me me and also make me strong and keep me, like the book said, tethered to this world, I chose the word willing, which to be willing means that you are ready to try any type of thing, even if it's scary, even if you think that you won't be good at it. I try to be willing. I try to practice things I'm not good at, or do things that might scare me. I try to get some bravery up, or things that I just don't like to do. Instead, I try to be willing to do them. So I put that word there. Also, I did tender. The word tender means that you feel things deeply for other people. So I like to try to keep the emotions and feelings of the people around me on my mind and on my heart. So tenderness helps keep me close to the world, like that book said. We also have perseverance. That's a big word, right? Perseverance means that you keep trying and you keep working at it, even when things are hard. Even if you fail, you persevere. So that is a really good word to have and keep close to us. I hope that you enjoyed the project today. We loved sharing one of our favorite books with you. You can check out Fayetteville Public Library on Facebook or Instagram, or on their website at faylib.org for more projects. And we will have one more partnership project in the coming week with the public library and another Art Feeds Mix. Now we would love to see your strength stones, which you can keep with you, give giveaway, or you could even put around in a park or a neighborhood. And if you do that, we'd love to see it. So if you take a picture or a video, you can put it online and hashtag ArtFeedsMakes. We'll see you next time.